looking for another soul who might just bring some love and laughter to us in our failing hours. But to see this sacred rite, the boys remain in special silence, out of sight and hidden from the fox's ears and piercing vision. Foxes gather here. They walk in pairs, 2 by 2. They walk so slowly, like a secret. They stop and pause to look around. Are they frightened? Are they cautious? Why are these foxes bound together? What draws them close? What draws them close? I want to know what pulls them together. What force is strong enough to bind these souls up tight for all the long expanse of life? Why don't they walk alone like all the other foxes do? Why don't they walk alone? 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 Why don't they walk alone?
Hello, everyone. I hope you all are enjoying the performance and this beautiful evening in Frankfurt. My name is Julie Cobble, and I am the Executive Director of Traverse City Dance Project, and we are thrilled to be back at the Garden Theater for our third year, and hopefully many, many more to come. This is Traverse City Dance Project's 13th summer season, and what started as somewhat of a grassroots effort to bring professional dance to Northern Michigan has now turned into an annual tour where professional dancers come together to build an artistic, collaborative residency and community tour all over the region. So every year, our professional dancers come together for about 5 weeks and collaborate with musicians like Jordan Hamilton, Grayson Nye, Andy Catlin, and let's give them one more round of applause, please, for their amazing contribution and sound to our work. And in our 13 years, we have held over 60 performances and reached over 10,000 audience members like you, and we're so grateful that you're here with us in our 13th year. Our third show of the tour this year. We want to thank the Garden Theater and Katie Jones and their staff and volunteers for supporting us always and helping with this effort. We could not do it without you, so thank you. Yes. Additionally, we'd like to thank our season sponsors, Michigan Arts and Culture Council, Begonia Charitable Foundation, Kettering Family Foundation, Rotary Club of Traverse City, Rotary Charities, and Dance Arts Academy. We would just not exist without their generous support, so thank you. And I do have one favor to ask before I finish my little talk. In your programs, on the last page at the very top, there is a QR code for an audience survey. And this survey is a way of us to collect some information from our communities that we serve with our art for state and grant funding. So if you have just a few minutes to fill that out while the dancers are still catching their breath or right after the show, that would be extremely helpful for us to continue our ongoing, continue our work. And I want to, in a few minutes, we'll be showing you our last piece, which is called Sundown, and it was choreographed by our resident choreographer and co-founder Jennifer Lott in collaboration with the dancers and Jordan Hamilton. And then feel free to stick around after the show for an optional Q&A. If you have to leave, no problem, but if you'd like to stay, we'll have a brief moment, again, for the dancers to catch their breath, and then begin a Q&A to learn more about the whole creative process and what it's like being a dancer and a musician and a composer and all of those things. So hopefully they've had a moment, but give them a few more, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much.
We can start off at the near side. We can make it right. So tell me what's in your sights. And And if you bout to fly, maybe we can justify pulling to the far side. The movie lights and the future bright. We know what is burning hot, but we know it's our show. Come on, it's a celebration. It's time to throw up all the libations. Live my life like I'm on long vacation. No location, my vocation. It's looking dim, but we can make it better. Sometimes the sun is hard to see, so let's get warm right now. Dancing in the pouring rain, listening to the strings play. From the dark to the sunny side of the street, back to being oh so clear. Long as we see we ain't no way to be, long as one is living free. I've been searching inside for the love that is lost, trying to free the chains that keep you far from the heart. We is but the same, yeah, we is but the same. Love is but a train, hey, love is but a train. I just wanna say we can start up at the inside. Hey, we can make it right. Tell me what's in your sights. And if you bout to fly, maybe we can justify pulling to the far side. With the movie lights and the future bright. We know what is burning hot, but we know it's our show. We laugh, we cry, we out of sight, you out of mind. We long days. One more time, we laugh, you out of sight, you long days. Smell the bloody stain, roses all day. Keep it coming. I done been through the whole dang town trying to keep up with my thoughts. Still I'm running, out of shape but okay. I'm just building up taste. Yeah, I care what you say, still I'm loving my way. It's amazing, still I'm blazing, heart is racing, out of breath. I can smell the bloody stain roses. I can smell the bloody stain roses. I can smell the I can smell the I can smell the I can smell the
So, man, I heard, I was talking to the last guest, about narrating the album. I hope we can get into it a little bit, but yeah, everything is everything, man. What's the word with you? How you keeping? How you feeling? What's the next flex? Y'all's got an election coming soon. Whole world's holding their breath. How's it feeling for you?
I don't mind.
All of my days I shouldn't allow my vocation. Shut the chatter off and act on my age. Yeah. It's almost time for elevation. I'm in so deep, I'm LAS, so call the chop and see what they say. Gotta learn from the signs from the past, need to take it fast. Gotta take it by the day. I saw a couple colored birds take flight in the driveway. Got me thinking about escape. Not so fast, they say the cycle find a way. Gotta build the stash for the rainy day. Stay far from the piper of complacency and take the leap. Andy Dufresne. Follow the signs and soul, let's start from blind. When you break free from the mind, the way you can find by old faith. On a Saturday, I was finding ways. Ain't no way, I don't call a case. Shoot, the other day, I was living big. Now I'm all in my dash. Go and find yourself, forget what they say. Follow the change. I done lost a couple of things since I left from the day. Follow the change. Go and find yourself, forget what they say. Today who have say over my final actions. Love, violence, taking all this big fall. Leave my mind astray. Got me on my way to the final day. Comes my way. Follow the change. I done lost a couple of things since I left from the day shift. Follow the change. Laugh at mistakes, down for the count, no greater amount I can say. Love and play leads the way. Out the cage, in the haze, just a phase. Mental craze, just a phase, just a phase, just a phase. We got today, I don't know what to say. We find our way, superpowers, baby, born straight through the pain. Realize we paving ways with style and grace. Give it all to the love. Here today, gone tomorrow. Give it all to the love. G'd up down south, we're gonna run a play around my mouth. I just want to know how you lay. I ain't on to no crazy. Show 'em how we do. Hit 'em with the warm and fool man shit. Say, no, I got you, no, you got me. No, I do not want to go without you. Without you. Rose petals ain't the same. Blue skies all turn to gray. All things seem so far away. Time moves the same, time moves the same. No for holidays till our final age. I can see all the ways we could play. We could lay, we could change till we gotta say. Throwing this flame to waste would be a shame. Saying how we gonna play the game our way. Always. We got to think, I don't know what to say. We find our way. Superpowers, baby, pull straight through the pain. Realize we pave the ways with style and grace. Give it all to the love. Here today, gone tomorrow. Give it all to the love. I'm definitely gonna ask y'all to sing the end. Let's be ready. Free from quarantine, yeah, I'm back young, broke, black, trying to make some stacks when I'm sharing fast. Got enough noise coming your wake that'll move your back, that'll make you clap, that'll make you feel like the Holy Ghost coming. Yeah, man, somebody gotta do something, all of the nothing. I should be grinding, using my timing, cause why? Took a maternity plug. Hey, what do I do on my days? Too bad they think I'm crazy. Although I'm feeling that lady, no, I gotta slow my rolls, go with the flow, take on my chores. You and I know that everything's gonna be cool, so party for sure. Lay them wires at the door, miss. Sean, now we owning this and growing this and true to bliss. Yeah, we Stephen Curry, no, we don't miss. And making other plans, yeah, we throwing up these hands while we sing. Ya da da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. I got money, I got cars, I got $1 million bars. I got money, I got cars, I got $1 million bars. I got a dream, gotta go far, so I'm shooting for the stars. Have to follow that, you couldn't pay me. Zombie walk can't drive me crazy. Quit the drama, ain't call me late. Bathe in sage, you'll love me, hate me. Look at the flaws, I know it exhausts. Perfection in all of its laws. Know what I am, know I'm the man. Know that I do not give a god about your plan on you, Uncle Sam. I go Super Saiyan, I go Super Saiyan to me. Mine will get the band, justify the hand from the common man. Skip the hollering, pay to find a ring, live it off the land. Call it contraband, call it what you can. Coming up gold, me and the fan feel like running the show. We getting tired of eating the cold, to sleep in the cold, eating the cold, to sleep in the cold. Take my talents elsewhere, get that sunny praise. Know it feels so overknown, but it's not only me. It's a beta game, and it's all the same. Time to flip the script, hit the whip, spin. This your part. Ya da da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. I got money, I got cars, I got $1 million bars. I got money, I got cars, I got $1 million bars. I got a dream, gotta go far, so I'm shooting for the stars. Your part, ya da da, ya da 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 da. You, ya da 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 da. You, ya da 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 da. Let me hear you. Ya da da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da, ya da 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 da. Just you go, ya da. Y'all could be louder, yada. Y'all could be louder. Y'all could be louder. I see there's a lot of y'all louder. Yada da 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 da.
If anybody wants to stay for the Q&A, the dancers are just going to take a minute. No, they can sit on the end of the stage. They like that. Yeah. They're good. Dancers are in weird, dancers like to sit in weird positions. We stand or we squat or we thank you all for coming. Does anybody out there, thank you, yeah, clap it out one more time. Does anybody have any questions right off the bat? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna give you this. It's on. I'm gonna go down. I'll be the runner. Give me 1 second. I'll be the runner out here in the audience. Who was it that had the question? Oh,
So since hip hop is such a big part of our culture nowadays, does that training work its way into contemporary ballet?
anybody? Since hip hop is such a part of the culture today, does that work its way into contemporary ballet and the mix and the match? Yeah, take it.
I think because hip hop is grounded in improvisation and making up stuff on the spot, a lot of the phrase work that we did, we created ourselves, and Jennifer Lott, the choreographer, put it together. A good bit of my sections were improvisation, so I feel like that's where hip hop culture kind of comes in, because it's mostly about, call and response and that improvisation type of like street style movement.
Anybody else have any questions? Let's have. Well, let's go down the line and share at least where you're from and where you dance now during the year, and if you want to share where you trained as well.
My name is Ania Hidalgo. I'm from Cuba. I live currently in Milwaukee, and I was trained in the Ballet National of Cuba.
My name is Rachel Harris. I live in New York City. I trained at the University of Southern California, where I got my BFA. I was touring with Parsons Dance, and now I'm a freelance dancer and choreographer in New York City.
My name is Zachary Guthier. I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. I trained at the School of American Ballet and currently dance in Columbus, Ohio with Ballet Met.
My name is Lucy Stewart. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I trained at Colorado Ballet. I'm currently living in New York, and I dance with Complexions.
Hi, my name is Nick Fioron. I'm originally from San Antonio, Texas, but I live in New York City now. And I graduated from Point Park University and also danced with Parsons Dance with Rachel.
Hello, everyone. My name is Colin Haino. I was born and raised in Plainfield, Illinois. I also graduated from the University of Southern California's Gloria Kaufman School of Dance, where I also got my BFA in dance. And I now live in Austin, Texas, where I dance for Ballet Austin.
Hello, my name is Sarah Wolf, and I am a native of Traverse City, Michigan, but I live in New York City now. I trained at Canada's National Ballet School and danced with the National Ballet of Canada, and now I freelance dance and teach in New York City.
Let's get these musicians in. Boys?
My name is Grayson Nye, and I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and I went to Western Michigan University.
Hey, my name's Andy Catlin. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I live in Detroit. I studied music at Kalamazoo College.
And I'm Jordan Hamilton. I'm from the DMV, DC area of Maryland, and I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Thanks, everybody. Did anybody think of any questions that they have in the meantime? Yeah?
Did the dancing or the music come first, or a combination of both in the creative?
The music came first.
In this instance, but there has been times too, I feel like, right, that have been in the craft, like in the residency that you've worked.
Yeah, two other
at the same
times it's
time.
been simultaneous. The music came first this go around, and then I was making adjustments as Jennifer was coming up with ideas and like, oh, I want this phrase to go a little longer, or can this be a little bit more upbeat, or could it be a little bit more down tempo? Or we need to transition from this point to this point, and then I had to go in and do that. So, yeah.
You can shout out to your album.
It was a great ode to the album. At the time, I was approached for this year. I was about to release a record, and Jennifer wanted to celebrate the record with this dance. And so I'm very touched that she choreographed this, because I think that all of the movements represent some of the characters in the album really well. Like the Callie's Prayer, you have the one solo dancer, like dancing. She's a goddess. And then Dear John, you have the improv, like writing a letter. And then, you know, she really pushed for Cars at the end. And I was like, I don't know if I'm going to want to sing that in Frankfort, Michigan. Because, you know, I'm going to have everybody sing, ya-da-da. I got money, I got cars, I got $1 million bars. But she was like, no, it's a great celebration. And as I'm looking at the piece, it's like, okay, we're going into freedom as this celebration. And you have to work for it, go through all these cycles. And I get that from the piece. So I've been feeling really grateful just to see the piece in dancers and in movement.
Thanks, yes. Anybody else? Oh, we got a couple. Here, I'll get you first and then I'll come back.
How long did you practice for this performance?
For this performance?
We've all been in Northern Michigan for 5 weeks now. This is our 5th week, so about 4 weeks to put it all together. We started performing 8 hours a day for 4 weeks. So, yeah.
Where do you each hope to go from here? Whether your dance career or, I don't know, maybe more appropriate would be, where do you see yourself 3 years from now? Oh, and specifically for Nick, so far on this tour, who has been your favorite audience?
I'll keep that part to myself. I'll tell him later. I see myself from here. I'm big into teaching. I love to teach dance, and I'm getting my master's right now in arts administration, so I hope to pair that with my love of teaching and direct a dance program.
I just started my professional career. This was my first season at Ballet Austin, so I hope to have a long career. Where that will be, if it's still in Austin or elsewhere, we shall see. But right now, that's the goal.
On the flip side, I've been a professional dancer for 17 years and have spent most of my career with companies. And now I feel like I'm on this like golden borrowed time. So I get to still use my body and make this art as a performer while I've still been a full-time, essentially, teacher, dance educator for about 5 years as well. So I want to just keep doing this for as long as I can, because there's nothing like doing what we love most on stage, performing. There's nothing like it.
I am also new to professional dancing. I'm 21 years old, and I want to dance forever. So there's that. But I have goals and hopes, but you know, I'm just trying to live it in every day. Every time I'm on stage, make it something new, something more exciting than last time. So yeah. You're done?
In 3 years, I probably see myself being a director of a ballet school, maybe. I was a principal for 12 years with Milwaukee Ballet, so I'm like, I retired a year ago. So I'm ready to transition to something else, but still dancing, freelancing, free dancing. So who knows? But yes.
Yeah, same here. I'm, open to dance in all its forms and choreographing as well. Sky's the limit, so just gonna keep moving and grooving as long as I can.
Thank you. Is there any last question that we've got? One more? All right.
How long did it take to make the costume?
Do we know this question or this answer?
A lot of our costumes are actually from thrift stores that our choreographers kind of pieced together. Are any of them
But
names?
costumes do take a very long time. If they're started from scratch, if you're making a costume for like a whole group of dancers, there's usually a costume designer that draws them out and makes sure that they match the whole story of the dance and like the colors and the lighting, and it all comes together. So it takes a long time. We only have 5 weeks to pull our costumes together, so the thrift stores are great. But yeah, sometimes we also have had in the past for some pieces costumes made from scratch, like from the very beginning. For some of our pieces, it just depends. But yeah, did I cut you off, Zach?
No, you covered it.
All right, well, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I hope we see you next year.